Everyone's talking about price. But Japan just gave XRP something way more valuable: real-world utility. SBI Ripple Asia has teamed up with Top Tours, one of Japan's biggest travel agencies, to tokenize payments, rewards, and loyalty programs on the XRP ledger. That means hotel stays, dining, shopping, even NFT souvenirs, all processed through XRP. This isn't a test run. It's a blueprint for Japan's travel economy 2.0. By 2026, experts expect over $3 billion in tokenized travel rewards across Asia, and Japan wants XRP to anchor that system. Ripple's move here is simple but brilliant. Start with tourism, the one industry touching millions daily, and build real-world adoption from there. Add in Japan's pro-crypto regulation, SBI's banking reach, and Ripple's XRPL tech. And suddenly, Japan becomes the world's first tokenized travel hub. This isn't just Japan experimenting. It's a glimpse of what Asia's token economy will look like. Instant payments, cross-border settlements, and token rewards, all powered by XRP. So while others chase speculation, XRP is quietly turning into the backbone of real-world commerce. Everyone knows how technology changes the way we pay. But in Japan, something new is stirring, where travel, rewards, and the everyday XRPL ledger are blending into a whole new payment economy. This isn't just crypto talk anymore. This is shaping how people travel, shop, and live. Let's start in Japan. Ripple and SBI Ripple Asia have teamed up with Top Tours, one of the country's major travel companies, to build a tokenized payments and rewards platform on the XRP ledger. Think loyalty tokens, travel vouchers, digital souvenirs, the kind of rewards you use while on vacation for meals, hotels, shopping. These rewards are built on XRPL, designed for speed, near zero friction, and real utility. What does that look like in practice? Imagine landing in Tokyo. You check into your hotel. Instead of a paper voucher, you're issued a digital token on XRPL. You use that same token to pay for dinner, shop for souvenirs, or book a train ride to Osaka. Each transaction confirms in seconds. Every purchase generates new loyalty tokens, instantly usable across other Ripple partnered outlets. That's XRP at the center of daily commerce. Your points aren't just marketing fluff anymore. They're interoperable value you can carry, convert, or reuse with a simple scan. And this move isn't just clever. It's strategic. Tourism is massive in Japan, one of the largest contributors to GDP, serving both domestic travelers and millions of international visitors every year. By tokenizing that industry, Ripple and SBI aren't just testing payments. They're restructuring economic flow. Tokenization cuts out middlemen. No waiting days for bank settlement, no complex clearing systems. Hotels, restaurants, and merchants get paid faster. Consumers get seamless experiences. And the system quietly shifts toward blockchain-backed settlement, powered by XRP. Now zoom out. Japan isn't doing this in isolation. Other Asian markets, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, even India, are watching closely. If Japan's tokenized travel model succeeds, it becomes Asia's prototype. Because travel and loyalty programs are one of the easiest on-ramps for blockchain use. Everyone understands them. Everyone uses them. And when done right, nobody even realizes they're using crypto. That's how real adoption happens. Not through speculation, but through convenience. Another key factor: regulation. Japan has some of the clearest digital asset frameworks in the world. While Western markets still wrestle with uncertainty, Japanese regulators have created structured rules for token issuance, consumer protection, and corporate integration. That gives Ripple and SBI Ripple Asia home field advantage. When regulators approve blockchain systems with consumer benefit, institutional capital follows, and it's already happening. Ripple's institutional connections with BNY Mellon, SBI Holdings, and Santander are forming the rails that make this all possible. The same infrastructure used for bank-to-bank settlement is now supporting tokenized travel payments. Then there's scale. because the promise only matters when it expands. Right now, Japan's pilot focuses on a few key partners. But once the travel agencies, hotels, and retail outlets start connecting to XRPL, it creates a national payment mesh. Each new merchant adds more liquidity, more user data, and more trust in the system. That's the ripple effect in action, literally. And here's the psychological layer people overlook. Travel rewards have emotional power. Everyone loves earning and redeeming points. But when those points become real assets, tradable, portable, liquid, that emotional connection turns into economic behavior. You don't just collect them, you use them. And every use strengthens XRPL's network value. Now, this may sound small, a travel rewards program, but history tells us that mass adoption always starts in niche industries. Email started with universities. E-commerce started with books. Crypto's mainstream moment might just start with travel, because travel blends everything: money, identity, experience, and trust. If XRP can power that system, fast, transparent, compliant, then Ripple isn't competing with banks anymore. It's building the infrastructure beneath them. And that's the quiet revolution happening right now. While headlines scream about price charts, whales, and court cases, Ripple is embedding itself where people actually live and spend. In Japan, tokenization isn't hype, it's happening. So what happens next? 1. Infrastructure deployment. The tokenized reward pilots roll out across Japan's travel industry. Real payments, real merchants, real customers. 2. Regulatory alignment and scaling. Japan's clarity leads other Asian nations to follow, opening corridors for Ripple's XRPL systems region-wide. 3. Narrative and network effects. As tokenization succeeds, more institutions and developers pile in, expanding XRPL beyond payments into full-scale digital commerce. When that happens, the question won't be if XRP drives real-world value, but how fast it becomes the invisible backbone of Asia's new economy. So let me leave you with this. If Japan's travel rewards ecosystem succeeds, if customers start using XRP-backed tokens daily, then XRP won't just be part of the crypto story, it'll be part of everyday life. From sushi dinners to hotel checkouts, from Tokyo to Singapore, one ledger quietly running it all. Now your turn. Which part of this shift do you think will matter most first? The travel rewards, the merchant adoption, or the regulatory clarity that lets it scale? Keep your eyes out for my next video, because I'll break down all Japan's XRP tokenization in full soon. Drop your thoughts below. And remember, while others chase headlines, Japan might have just shown the world how XRP becomes essential. I will see you in the next video.